at your virtual AVS. So welcome again, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who are joining right now, happy Easter. I hope we all had such a great weekend with our families. Other people I know are not feeling okay. We have people who, I know at least 3 people who lost their dads in one way or the other, you know. And yeah, so if you are here, you need to be so grateful that the 6th day of April has found you alive. And so what I was just saying is quite amazing, that if you see the smiles and the concentration on this, and these people are purely taking a selfie, and that excites them about the phone. So my question would be, what if they were looking at their virtual AVS wallet and seeing the dollars dropping? So that is the business I'm going to be talking to us about today. That virtual AVS is truly an amazing opportunity for all of us. Now, those who are Maasai gentlemen, these are probably Somali ladies, you know, or whichever way, they are ladies. You can also see their focus. So the phone is one gadget that we have in our lives that has totally transformed our lives. But the phone has always transformed our lives because of what? The things the phone can do. So now we are saying that one more thing that the phone can do is to pay us every time we load airtime. That is my story. The phone has done so many other things, but today it can pay us for loading airtime, and you earn money in dollars because of your phone. You can see I have mine here. If you have yours, just touch it, you know, touch it and say, wow, phone, you are my darling, because it's gonna make you a millionaire. But this is just if you're determined and you know what you need to do. So what have I said? For the phone to begin paying us, that means I'm introducing us to an app called Virtual AVS, which stands for Virtual Airtime Vending Software. How is it an airtime vending software? We know that in the traditional ways, what has constantly happened, that we used to walk to the shop and buy a scratch card, you know, buy a scratch card. By the time the scratch card has gotten to the shop, it was brought in by a distributor who are probably sub-agents. The agents picked it up from dealers. The dealers also picked it up from maybe a super dealer who is handling a region. And the super dealer are the ones who did what? Who got that scratch card initially from the mobile service provider. So the story and the journey of earning from airtime starts from the mobile service provider, and the cards are distributed all the way and they get to the shop. When they get to the shop, then you walk into the shop with your 20 bob, with your 50 bob, with your 100 bob, or 1,000 shillings, and you buy one. That's where we started off about 17, 20 years ago. And that kept on happening. So all these people who are distributing these cards were making some small commission, starting from the super dealer to the shop agent. And that's what used to happen. Then technology has moved, and sooner or later we started buying airtime virtually, you know. And how did we do that? From the mobile service that we have, different services were created, or different innovations. In Kenya, we had one called M-Pesa. So M-Pesa is mobile money. Pesa is money in Kiswahili. So M-Pesa is mobile money, or mobile pesa. So we started buying airtime through that kind of a system. As we moved on, we now began even buying airtime from our banks, meaning the banks are also now distributing airtime. So what am I saying? Airtime distribution has been on a journey, and a lot of things have been happening since then. And today we are at another level of the journey. And the good thing is that this journey is not just an ordinary journey, but it has involved us. It has involved me and you in a very powerful way. Are you getting it? So how has this journey involved me and you? that is where the app that I'm talking to you about today comes in. And it is called Virtual Airtime Vending Software, which basically means the airtime is still being vended, it is still being distributed, but the company I'm talking about is the one that has now picked it up from the mobile service provider and is sharing with us directly. So there are no those channels of distribution. It is just between the company, the mobile service provider, and you as the mobile user. So that small discounted rate that the company gets is what it is sharing with all of us through a network marketing business model. And to be precise, that is what this business is all about. And so I've just done that introduction so that you understand that what is the business all about. It is airtime distribution from the traditional ways which have been changing to the current digital way. Very simple, nothing complicated. That is what the business is all about. So how then do we get the virtual AVS app? We say that the value of a system really lies in the use of it. Are you getting that? Why? Because the system I'm talking to you about is going to start giving you so much value because of money. Human beings and money are inseparable. Every single thing that we do has to touch money. We have to spend. So if your spending power or your purchasing power is limited, then you're definitely not a very happy person. But when you can spend on what you want, then you really attach value into what you want, you know? And what you get will give you great value. So the system that I'm talking about is going to give you a lot of value, because from today onwards, if you've not yet signed up or bought your license, this business is going to start paying you every time people load airtime. Now, I want to go ahead and explain to you why. And airtime being an amazing product, you can see down there, we are told that the government of Kenya is making so much tax out of airtime. Why? Because Kenyans cannot operate without it. And that is the whole idea. Kenyans cannot operate without airtime. Today, how much airtime have you operated with, even yourself and the people around you? Now, is there any time you say for 1 month, I don't want airtime, I will not use it, I will not need it? If you have a phone, I doubt. So this is powerful. Why? Because Africa in itself has also continued to experience superb growth in terms of numbers. From 2015, when there were only 387 million mobile subscribers, you know, individuals who are doing that, to now in 2025, we are being told that it will be over 634 million. Actually, we are almost there. So what I want to share with this data is a simple message. Why am I saying that? I'm saying that for a business that has growth of over 300 new subscribers, new people getting into that business, 300 million in just 10 years. That means on average, it is 30 million per year. Now, look at the business we are talking about. 30 million per year are jumping into that space. Now, no wonder every business is also scrambling to go into the mobile space. Now, if the businesses are going into the mobile space, why would you want not to earn money from that same space? And so that is what Virtual AVS is bringing to us. Powerful system that will transform your life. Globally, you can see the figures there. And I always say that those figures are all about us. So what then is this app that I want you to add value to? We are saying that Virtual AVS is a system that allows you to convert airtime users anywhere in the world to become your loyal customers and earns you passive income. Anybody would be happy to run a business and to have loyal customers. That's what I'm talking about. Now, when you have loyal customers who pay you out of a product that they must use. Remember, in other businesses, you could have loyal customers, but they come to buy fish once in a while. They come to buy a nice shirt once in a while. Somebody will come and buy some lotion once in a while. So what are we talking about? We are talking about a business that pays you every single time millions of airtime users across Africa load airtime, load airtime. That is what I'm saying, to volume, baby. You get it? That is what I'm saying. So what I'm literally pushing across to us is the power of this business. You get it? The power of this business, that it is going to pay you out of loyal customers who are using a product that everybody uses every day. Now, that is something you want to think about. So we are inviting you to the dining table to be able to know about this, and this is where we are. For you to be able to enjoy the business I've talked about, we are saying go to the Google Play Store, download the app. That is for free. Register under the person who invited you. That is also for free. And start loading airtime. You get that? Start loading airtime through the app. The person who invited you will show you how to buy your float so that you can buy your airtime. That also is for free. But if you really want to build a global business, a big business on your mobile phone, then you need to spend 59, 59. That's what I'm saying. Dollars, 6,500 Kenyan shillings, and you have an app that will enable you to start earning from your own airtime and will also give you the opportunity to start registering other people. Then we are saying once you've done that, once you've bought your license, all you need is to be able to do what? To load $10 worth of airtime every month at the minimum, and recommend the business, and it will grow. That is basically the business deal. So you can start by creating your free account, then quickly upgrade to a business account that will help you to do the business. And the license takes you for a whole 2 years, after which you will renew again. But I always say, after 2 years, you'll be making so much money, you wouldn't even care whether they renewed or not. Even if they take the $59, nothing much, because you will be too loaded. This business pays. So how then do you do it? We are saying you have 3 ways of doing the business. Number 1, literally after you've bought your license, start creating free accounts. Just like the way I told you, talk to anybody who is around you and inspire them that instead of buying airtime from this other source that doesn't pay you, register with this app on your phone and load airtime, and I start making the money. Even if you don't want to be in the business for now, then just sign up. Download the app and register under my account for free. Trust me, that is where it starts. When the people create free accounts and they buy airtime and they realize that it is you who is making the money every time they load, trust me, they will buy their license. So just inspire people to create their accounts. Let everybody create their accounts. Let them understand the concept. Let them flow with it. So those are called customer accounts. They are for free. Nobody will charge you for anything. But then we will see how you can upgrade. Secondly, we are talking about corporate business, which is going to come up very soon and is going to be announced. Amazing plan for how we are going to be making money out of the corporate account. The company is doing some great stuff, and that will definitely come. Now, what then is the third option? The third option, which I was talking about, is full of people like me and people like you who is listening here. What then are we saying? That if you are ambitious enough to not want to wait, you do not want to wait. For you, you want money to come today. You want the money to build up. You've looked at your future and you're seeing, oh man, I'm going to be rich. I am going to be wealthy. And it is not just a hearsay. It is not just a wish. It is real that one day, one time soon, that I will be earning from 10,000 people paying me 1 shilling, just a minimum 1 shilling every day, because they are loading airtime. Now, how many other people make $100 every day for free? That's what I'm talking about. That will be $100 for free. That's what we call passive income, because it is income that you worked on for a short while, and now the money is working for you. As people continue to build their teams all over the world, money will be coming your way. So can you look at yourself 2-3 years from now and seeing 10,000 people paying you $5 a month? Let me pause there so that you can think about that lifestyle. Maybe it has not hit you. 10,000 people paying you $5 every month. I'm literally talking about you earning 50,000 shillings dollars a month out of people loading airtime. Do you know how much that is? In Kenyan shillings, that is 5 million in 2 years. 5 million in 2 years. That is going to be a possibility. So if you're that kind of a person, then you need to build a sales force. How do you build a sales force? when you go out there. And some people come onto this space and they say, oh, me, I don't like network marketing. It is not my favorite thing. I cannot understand. I don't even have words to use, because you are being shown a business opportunity and you're bringing in feelings and saying you don't like network marketing. Have you really even seen the opportunity? Me, when I saw the opportunity, network marketing was not an issue. It is a pure business model. And if you are shown a business model with the potential to transform your life in 1 year or 2 years, even in 5 years, ask yourself how long you've been working. How long have you been doing that business? How long have you been hustling? And how much have you transformed your life today? And now you are being shown an opportunity that is capable and with full potential in real life to transform your life in 1 year, just 1 year. Yet you're saying, I don't like network marketing. Well, that's okay. For us who have seen the business opportunity, we care less about network marketing. We are going to build a sales force. How do you build a sales force? Talk to 5 people who see the opportunity. Let them talk to their 5 people. Let them talk on and on and on, and your team will begin growing. Network marketing, when it gets a good system and a great product, it is the best business model that anyone can ever leverage on. Why? Because you will start working today, and after a short while, the net will be your worth. Have you heard them say your network is your net worth? That is precisely what I'm talking about here. You are going to have a network of 1,000 people, 10,000 people, 100,000 people, even 1,000,000 people. Why? Because the product we are talking about is unique. It is a product used by everybody, every day, every time. It's used by everyone. That's the product I'm talking about. So for the first time, it will be very, very possible to earn so much money from something everybody loves. Don't you just see that? That is what I'm talking about. So it's not about network marketing. It's not about whether you like it or not. It's about what does your future hold with this kind of a business. So when we do this, the company promises to do something that when you buy your license, it will pay you as a person. What will it pay you? Every time you load your float and you want to buy airtime from that float, you will earn 0.5% of your own float purchase. Float is the universal state which we use to now buy and sell airtime. You use your money to buy float and that's it. Now, when you start earning from loading your own airtime and you pass it on to anybody else who comes under your business, then you earn $10 for them buying their license. When they also bring somebody else, you will still earn $4, but they will earn their $10. And that will go on and on and on and on to the 15th level where you are building your team. And all these people who are coming in from number 1 to number 15, you can have as many number 1s. You can have as many number 2s. You can have as many number 3s all the way to number 15. You can have as many as you want. Anybody who has a mobile phone and loads airtime is your candidate. Bring them on board and let them just be part of the business. Then when they all load airtime, what happens? 0.4% will still come your way of every airtime that they load. Now ask yourself, supposing you are being paid for people eating, supposing you are being paid for people sleeping, and what if you are being paid for people fueling their cars? This is something a good population must do every day. Fuel comes and goes. It comes and goes. You have to keep fueling and fueling and fueling. Now, that is what I'm literally talking about here. We are being paid for people loading airtime, something they must do every day. Even now, as we talk, millions of people are loading airtime. Have you talked to them? That's what I'm saying. So what then is the whole idea? We are saying that for you to build a big business, you need to move very fast. How then do you move fast? Go grab your 5 people, even right now. Talk to the 5 people around you and tell them, hey guys, I have an app on my phone that pays me every time I load float to buy airtime. Simple statement. I have an app on my phone that pays me commissions every time I load float to buy airtime. Everybody will want to know, tell us how. What do you mean? How do you earn? What is that makes you earn? When they ask all those questions, that is how we go ahead and do the presentation. That's how you go ahead and show them the app. They download it for free and they register. It's just like that. But because we are difficult, sometimes we don't want to easy things to go like that. But I'm telling you, this business is going to rock. So if you talk to your first 5 people, the system will pay you $10 per person. That will be $50. $50, they load their airtime, assuming they do $20 every other month, you have your $0.4 coming in monthly. The license commission is one-off. Immediately somebody signs up, you have your license commissions, one-off, and then after another 2 years again. Now, if these 5 people pay for their license, why did they do that? It's because they also want to go out and build a business. Nobody can pay their $5 to sleep or to go lie on an egg, you know? They want to go out there and build a business. So the 5 people will talk to another 5 people. Your team will grow by 25. You will be paid $4 for your team working. Now, are you seeing where we are at? You've worked on 5 people. Now, your 5 people are your team. They are going out there to also talk to their 5 people. You might know them, you might not know them. They could be around you, they could be far away from you. It doesn't matter. The system will connect all those SIM cards. And today, this system is working in over 23 countries with over 150 mobile service providers. So that's the space that we are talking about. Huge, 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 massive space. The 25 people will also pay for their licenses to also go work. When they work, what happens? So are you seeing how people will continue working? And this is literally how money will be pouring onto your wallet. Exactly the way you saw that thing happening, that is what I'm saying. Money will be pouring into your wallet in the same way. So why did I start off with just 5? Because the system will pay you $10 for everybody who comes. And if everybody just focused on 5, just 5, this is what will happen. If you focus on more, hallelujah, even better. But if we only focused on our 5 friends, today I join the business, I get my 5 friends, and I inspire them to join the business. My 5 friends each goes and gets their 5 friends. That is what will happen. Their 5 friends each goes and gets another 5 friends. Are you seeing how it's going? That's it. It's 5, it's 5, it's 5, it's 5, it's 5. If we just did that, we would be good to go. And after the 10th level, you will have a team of 9 million. From your 5 people, you would have 9 million. Whether it takes 2 years or 5 years or 10 years, trust me, you are ahead of the game, and this is the business you must do. Why? Because the app will pay you if you play your part. And those monies that you're seeing there are monies that will come. So you just need to believe that the app will pay you. Every 5 people just need to go and talk to their 5 people. That's all we are asking. And if we do that, we will create a revolution. What happens? The first 5 people will pay you $50. The next 25 people will pay you $100. One day, one time, 9 million people paying you $1 will pay you $9 million. It could not come in bulk, but if you're a good saver, it will be there. It will come as we grow, as we go. But trust me, you will be a dollar millionaire. Somebody say amen. You know, you will be a dollar millionaire. Out of what? People talking to each other about loading airtime on their phone. Something anybody, including my 5-year-old daughter, can do. 5-year-old daughter talking about loading airtime on your phone and you make money. Simple, easy process. But now let me tell you, the license commission is one-off. What then is the core business? Airtime. Because every time people will buy licenses once, but every time these people load airtime, you know how much your friends load airtime. Today, people do what? They pay a monthly bill. Why? Because that is the only option that was there. But between a monthly bill that gives you convenience and a business that will make you a billionaire, what exactly would you prefer? Are you seeing what I'm talking about? So whether postpaid is a convenient service, and here Virtual AVS is giving you a business, what would you prefer? All of us can get into this business and make it happen. That's what I'm saying. You will earn so much money, you will not know what to do with it. If you start earning $6,000 today, every month, you start earning $6,000, how will your life change? Now, that change is what should be driving you to start this business, to do this business, and to build this business. Look at how your life will transform. That's what I'm talking about. Powerful way of doing things. So the business pays to the 15th level. And what then am I saying finally? That the opportunity of a lifetime must be seized during the lifetime of that opportunity. I've shared with you this opportunity. If you are listening today and you've not seized it, you've not downloaded your app, the problem is yours. It is you. But we've spent time talking to you about that opportunity. Seize it now, because it will not last forever. There's no opportunity that will last forever. Even this one, I can tell you for without a doubt, it will not last forever. So if it takes 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, a lot of changes are happening. A lot of things are happening. One day, one time, it will be not airtime anymore. We'll have to move on to something else. Maybe we'll be earning when people put fuel in their cars. Maybe we'll be earning when people pay rent. Maybe we'll be earning when people buy their air ticket. Who knows? All that is a simple possibility, but start today. So what are we saying then? Download the app and sign up, get your $59 because this is nothing to wait. Get your $59 and get into the business. Recommend it to friends and start loading airtime. Why am I telling you this? Sooner or later, we'll start hearing cries. Because you are dilly-dallying and delaying, your brother will be registered by a stranger in another country. Your sister will be registered by somebody else in another part of the business. It's already happening. We keep talking about it and nobody takes it serious. It's already happening. So if you think that, oh, so-and-so will not like the business, my husband might not really prefer it, trust me, your hubby, your spouse will be registered by somebody else, and you will be registered by somebody else. You walk into the same house, you are feeding different businesses. That's what I'm talking about. So talk. Do not judge for others saying they will not like it. You talk to them, let them tell you, I don't want it, but talk to them, share with them. And I said, share a very simple message. I have an app on my phone that pays me every time I load float to buy airtime. One sentence, just tell people that. Let them tell you no to your face, but you have told them. But if you think people might not like it, terrible problem, but we're doing well. So when you download the app, click on register. If you're the first time downloader, if you're just downloading for the first time, click register, fill this form that will come in there, enter your username, put in your names, get in your country, then put your number, the number you're registering into the business. Once you're done with that, go ahead and choose your country. Then the second number is very, very important. Ask the person who invited you, what should I put as my upline number? Don't just put any random number. Ask the person who invited you, ask the person who referred you, what should I put as my upline number? They will give you a number where you sign up under the team, because in this business, we all build our teams together. So we help each other. Even you who is joining, somebody will be put under you. So open up, sign up, and let's do it. Then create your password, put a valid email address, because this app will communicate to you through that email address. You are going to get something there that works for you. Now, this one-time PIN will be sent to your email. Pick up those 4 or 3 digits, enter it there, and click submit. This is how your app is gonna be. It will work for you. So you have buy services, sell services, you have a wallet there, and you have announcements. All these are on the app. You can learn them by yourself, all for free. You're getting it. You can learn them by yourself, all for free. Just download the app and interact with it. You will see how it works. Now, when you click on buy services, that's where you buy float. That is where you buy your own airtime. That is where you can check out your float balance. Remember when we were starting, I told you that float is the universal state where we convert our money into our universal airtime that can now buy airtime for everybody in the 23 plus countries. That is what float literally means. From buy services is the same place you will buy your own license. So when you click on buy your own license, this is what you get. It will be able to deduct $59 put that into your local conversion rate. In Kenya, it is about 6,500. So it will pick up that either from your AVS wallet, if somebody sends you the money, or from your mobile money, or from your bank. Any of those will definitely work. Then you can see the app changes. Now it has given you the full features of its capability. It is telling you, these are my muscles, this is what I can do. So you see the difference between the first app for the customer and the app after you have bought your license. Now you have way much more capacity. You can now register people, you can see your commissions, what you're earning, you can check out your wallet and see the money. Many things can happen through this app. Again, sign up, get your app going so that you can learn how all these icons and widgets are going to be there for you. Let me tell you, this is going to be the app that will be most attractive to you in your phone, because human beings and their money, you cannot separate them. Your wallet, a man and his wallet, a woman and their bag, this is going to be your wallet. You will be checking your phone, and this is the app you'll be touching most of the number of times in the day. I can guarantee you that. Why? Because every time you are somewhere, money is dropping in there. Money is dropping in there. So you'll keep on wanting to see how much money has come in, how much money has come in. A time is going to come, you will not bother. That money will be too much. You will just be spending and withdrawing because it's your money. How then do you do that? Because the wallet is in there for you. Money will be coming in, money will be going out. What money comes to your wallet? License commission, airtime commissions, or when a business partner sends that your way. You can spend that money as you prefer. You can even download the money onto a different setup. Why? Use it to buy airtime, use it to buy a license, or move it to your Bitcoin wallet, or send it to your bank or your mobile money. That is what a real account actually looks like. People are making money in this business. 8 months later, so much is happening. And so that is literally what I'm saying. Start the business today. Don't ask whether people are making money. Ask how much are people making, you know? Ask how much are people making, and when you do that, you will definitely be excited. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for being in here. I appreciate that you spent your time. This is what I want you to do. If you're listening to me for the first time, take action. Download that app right now, sign up under the person who invited you onto this webinar, and start. It is all for free. Then prepare your $59 and take action. Because trust me, I know many people who spent more than $59 over Easter. Food, food, food. Today, they still want more food, yet they spent all the money. And that happens. Many people have done so much, and that is all gone. Supposing families began to give each other the virtual AVS license as a gift. That is a gift that is going to last forever. And so that is literally what I'm saying. So let us begin to talk to families to give the virtual AVS license as a gift for birthday, for weddings, you know, for rurashios, you know. You people know what rurashios mean. For graduation, for appreciation, let us start talking about families giving this as the only gift. Today, we posted about day 65, and we said this is going to be the best Christmas ever. Why is it going to be the best Christmas ever? Because families are beginning to give each other Christmas gifts today. And that is the series we are going to push for the next 4 days. That this Christmas, make it different. Give people a gift that will make them enjoy their Christmas, that will make them go on holiday, that will make them purchase anything they want to purchase. Why? Because airtime is making us wealthy. God bless you so much. If you have a question, I'm going to pick it up right now. Otherwise, it was a pleasure hosting you. I hope you've learned something new today about the business. Let us go out there. If you're a member, take the blame for not talking to people. If you've not yet, take the blame for not taking your own action. Otherwise, God bless you all so much. It's been Dollars On in the house. See you all soon. I will check on the chat box now to see if there's any questions or any comments there. Otherwise, see you all again, and God bless you as we talk about this.